forgot something. I don't know, man. This cold weather is starting to get to me. No, that would have been wicked sick if you'd have got that, bro.
And it disappeared into the dome. While it's cold, which means like the hinges are on the right, it skipped in that hole and went in there, dude.
He almost skipped that shit. He hit the garbage, and it almost like he had the perfect trajectory. He had like he could if it had more in it, he'd hit it. He'd have got it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's number 6 right there. Yeah. I guess it's a course, but I'm just out here for the sunset myself. Been a busy day on the go. I don't know. I feel like something in my chest though, in my throat, but good. Blessed. Appreciate everybody tapping in this evening. Like I said, we're gonna trying to keep the consistency. I mean, it's in my best interest. You know what I mean? Like, it's good for me to get out, regardless if I go live or not. You know what I mean? Like, I considered going down to Tempe Town Lake, and I'll probably like evenings. I'll probably do it. Alexander was good. Here, but my service is shit where I'm at. That sucks. That sucks. And that's another thing too about going down there at Tempe Town Lake is like, you know, especially if I'm walking down there, it could be spotty. But sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's good. It's just usually near that water fucking get fucked up reception for some reason. It'll start buffering because I'll go post up by the water and shit. Go sit there at the edge. I'm gonna sit right here though for a minute because I'm not here for no exercise. I got my exercise already. Let me let you see what I'm looking at. Look how beautiful it is. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful sunset. I'm just chilling here at the park. You know what I mean? So somebody already got blocked. So listen, I've been connecting some dots here right now. Okay, this female, this housewives of the YouTube Yarda. I'm not gonna say. Listen, I'm not even gonna say their names no more. I said enough to where people can pick up. You know what I'm talking about? The locals from here on the YouTube Yarda. You know what I mean? That ambiguous couple. One of them, her people are from there. Her people are actually, her relative was actually a member at one time here. Like, he's supposed to be in somebody, some shit he was ranking, and you know what I mean? And that he was like one of the first representatives from there here in the brand here type shit. You know what I mean? So like, that's what they're hung up on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I had them hung up on themselves right now, like they're just hanging on a coat hanger. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. So you see that show right there that just came on right now, like that's just to give you an idea. Yeah, I mean they're easy to pick off, like I said, bro. Like, you know, it's not like there's gonna be, when I've only been running these videos for how many weeks now. You know what I mean? So I already know what's already coming on the channel. You know what I mean? Like, tell you, come out here to the park, man. Enjoy your days. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. Let me give you. Well, I can't get you Camelback Mountain. Well, I get you a little bit from there, but let you see. I ain't here for the workout. I'm just here for the sunset. I'm gonna share the sunset with you. But we're gonna sit down right right now. You guys want to clown? Is that what you guys want to do? You guys want to get the clown suit on? Who you guys want to clown? The longuitos. That's the longuitos. Hey, did you see how? Hey, did you see how that fool came on there right now? I'm back. Okay, bye. Go create another one. The longuitos got X'd out on here, homie. What's the other? There's a whole bunch of them being X'd out. They don't even try to come. Like, but you know what it is? I tell you, it's the same person. It's the same people. You know what I mean? Listen. They'll never get over the fact that I shut their channel down. Like they don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. You know what I mean? Like they're never gonna get over that. That's what it's about, dude. It's about the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, I pooped in their cornflakes on YouTube, dude. You know what I mean? Like, they had a little thing going on. He thought, hey, bro, they used to brag about that interview that they did with Mundo. Remember how all of my lives, bro, they would always be bringing up, she would be bringing it up. And him, I mean, they were so proud of the interview with Mundo with the mask on. You know what I mean? Like, so what? Who's Mundo? The Mass Marauder. Did you ask Mundo about about Ramon from Pomona over there over there in Folsom? Did you ask him about that? Did you ask him why he made Ramon change his name to Ramona in Folsom? Do you wanna know? You didn't ask him that, huh? You wanted to get the, you know what I mean, make him. You wanted to shine him up, huh? I know what it is, bro. Like, come on, bro. Bunch of groupies. They're groupies. That's what they are. They're fucking groupies, dog. They're gang groupies. They're gang groupies, dog. And they're infatuated with my neighborhood, dog. They're infatuated with the dupes, dog. The dirty dupes. What you know about the dirty dupes, homie? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to the homie PJ. I talked to PJ today, man. I talked to PJ a couple times. He's doing good. He sounded good. He's waiting on his Christmas store. He said he ordered 175. He's getting that this week. He had to get new TVs and everything, cause like, dude. Every time I talk to him, because I won't talk to him for a minute. Every time I talk to him, he called me back like he just broke all his stuff. He just something. Well, you know what? Like, we had that talk right now, and it was a real good talk me and PJ had, because like he's admitting a lot of things, right? Like, you know, I had to tell him he was spoiled growing up. PJ was spoiled growing up. You know what I mean? Like, he really, really was spoiled. And he knew, like, but PJ had a dude. He would have temper tantrums because like me and PJ been best friends since preschool, like going back way far back. And he's always been that way, dude. Cause like me and PJ would be in the sandbox, like me and PJ, like since we were that little, like if And he always was the break the toy, fucking flat the ball, fucking break shit type of kid, fool. Like that was PJ. But and you know what? It didn't listen. He's the one who would come to the park with the new ball. He had the brand new ball. He'd come with cause like Grandma Sophie got checks for PJ every month, so PJ always had money, and then everybody always gave PJ shit. So PJ always had new shit, dude. You know what I mean? And like he had a new ball. It was his ball and shit, dog. Like it's his ball. You're gonna pick him. And like let's say let's say football. We play football right there at St. Luke's, and like PJ had to be quarterback, dude. Like he's Danny White. Dog. He was Danny White. He was Danny White, and I was Tony Dorsett. That was PJ. Fucking PJ. So he still has these habits, dude, these manias, but he's breaking himself of them. And he's admitted. So he's journaling and like, you know, he's telling me, he's like, I'm gonna get my mind right, homie. I'm gonna get my mind right, bro. Watch. He's like, I'm gonna show everybody. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. He's like, and you're the only one. He's like, man, I call fools. And he goes, I get it. People have lives and they're busy and shit. He goes like, but some motherfuckers just don't want to take motherfucking calls. He's like, you're the only one to take my call no matter when I call. He said, you be on the go and shit and you take my call. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's the love. That's the love we have. So that's what we share. Like, that's how I always tell all my homies, like, we ain't never had no beef, so why let there be beef? Over some bullshit. But over a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know, you go fucking take the word of motherfuckers you don't know, motherfuckers you do know. Yeah, like, all right, shit. If that's what comes to credibility, shit. Damn, somebody got a whole bunch of reviews. Somebody was trolling, huh? Hold on, let me see. Oh, Kobe Jack. Hold on, I'm gonna report you because that's violent. Hold on. That's hate speech. Ooh, that's a good one for you. What does this one say? Oh, yeah, that's another one. Killer too? Yeah, let's get you. Shut up, coward. You're a coward. Hold on, before I block you, where you from, though? Kobe? Where you from? Hey, where you from? Before I block you, where you from? Hey, I bet you're hiding right now. Hey, I bet you won't go tell none of them that. Huh? I know what kind you are. I bet you won't go tell them that, huh? I bet you won't, 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 huh? You won't even say where you're from. Huh? That's why you got blocked right now. Hold on, I went too far past my goal, dude. I'm going this way. I just wanted to get you real quick. You ain't killing nothing on the internet, dude. Internet killers. Look at all these internet killers. Where you from, internet killer? Why don't you shout out your neighborhood, internet killer, studio gangster? Little studio gangster. Where you from, Cali? Huh? Cali. Yeah. Where all the jokesters from? Where all the studio gangsters from? Cali. You know it. Cali. And they come on here acting like who are the ones who come on here doing all that stupid shit, kid shit? Cali. Disrespectful? Cali. Where they hiding at? In their neighborhood. They can't go outside. Appreciate you, Lou. Master, I appreciate the love, appreciate the gift. Hey, we know what they're worth. You gotta be honest with yourself, kid. You're gonna come on here and spam the comments. Where you from? Huh? I bet you don't go over there and do it. I bet you've never done none of that in your life. You're saying you kill Mexicans and kill Norteños and yeah, okay, prove it. Where's the evidence at? Pawaska, hey, huh? Where's the proof at? Where's the evidence? I mean, because otherwise you're just internet banging. You're an internet killer. You're a YouTube chat killer. You kill the chat. That's what you killers do. You kill the chat. You kill the momentum. You just disrupt the class, kids. You're just class clowns. That's all you are. Now, shout out your neighborhood so your whole neighborhood can get clowned right now. By everybody watching, we all gonna clown your neighborhood. Where you from? Shout them out, little bozo. Little bozo from where? He a killer. He a chat killer. You can catch him live in your chat, killing them up. Yo, baby. Yo, baby. Yo. Come on, man. Come on, man. All these tough guys. I tell you, them motherfuckers are Hollywood. Them fools are studio. I did not tell you them fools are studio. Did not tell you them fools are, they don't go outside. They tell you how crazy it is everywhere. They all scared and shit. And man, that shit sounds horrible. Oh my God, you might want to get out of there. Oh my God, where are you at? Where are you living at? What third world country is that it's so bad there? Oh my God. Rapper's delight, motherfucker. Yeah, but you from Afghanistan? Salute Afghanistan. Shout out to Afghanistan. I tell you, man, I'm intrigued by I watched like the outdoor, like the like where they be selling food and shit. I watch them cooking and shit, and like, man, it's a trip. Is they cook a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit be looking good with all them different seasonings and shit. Like, God damn. I tell you one thing. A lot of people can't cook with it though. Cumin. I love cumin. When somebody can cook with cumin, I love it. But hey, bro, come on, man. Like, listen, dude. This fool spammed my comments. I didn't see it. My mods can see it, but this fool spammed my comments, and he kept saying Mexican killer and Norteño killer. Dog, like, okay, so what? like it's mind blowing to me. Okay, so in my mind, right? In my mind, that's somebody who's sitting there over there in California, obviously that far away from reality. And when I say that far away from reality, this is reality. To him, it's virtual reality. So in his virtual reality, he peeks out the window, he sees his own heart. He sees his own heart. The bigot, racist bastard that he is. Father, he don't know his father. You know what I'm saying? Mom's on drugs, crack the fuck out. You know this fool's a crack baby, dude. Come on, man. The percentage of crack babies born in Los Angeles, California during the 80s and 90s, dude. Come on, man. And you wonder why you fools are still playing and doing the same stupid shit on the same merry-go-round, sounding dumb. Like, goddamn, dude, are you still singing that song right there? Are you still doing that shit? Man, pull your pants up. Matter of fact, get some shit that fits you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And take them peppy long stocking socks off, dog. For real. You know what I mean? Like, peppy long stocking socks shit ain't cool, dog. It was cool in 1982, but that shit ain't cool right now, dog, in the 2000s and shit, dog. Take them fucking big ass socks off, dog. Bye. Appreciate you tapping in. These other motherfuckers, dude. What you guys on, gang? What we on this evening? Monday evening. What they on? This is a live react. I keep forgetting to bring my other phone, but I still haven't found that motherfucker either. And I still think, cause I went into some shit of stories that I remember having it that day, and I may have had it, and that motherfucker set that motherfucker down. It's probably still sitting in there. I'll find it though. Someday we'll be together. But yeah, I want to, and I could bring my laptop. I don't know why I don't. I could just sit here with my laptop and roast these motherfuckers too. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that hey, I'm for real. That's what that shit. That's what that shit is. The motherfucker from talking about that Long Beach shit. It's the same shit with like before, like that same female did the same shit. Listen, they're on their same kick, dude. It's all in relation to the same shit. They don't have nothing else to talk about. Like, that's all they do. They just sitting there talking about us, dude. Think about that. A man and a woman, you know what I mean? They got a kid and shit and fucking this motherfucker's in federal witness protection. This motherfucker ratted, dude. He snitched on my homie, dog. This fool snitched on my homies. And the crazy thing, listen. Listen. He stays in touch with the homie PJ. He be paying PJ. You know what I mean? And fucking, and just to create a wedge between PJ and his cousin, his own flesh and blood, his own cousin, blood cousin. So, because he snitched on him. Why don't you pay Thino, motherfucker? Why don't you be breaking Thino off once a month for that shit, fool? You gonna go pay PJ to just start trying to, come on, bro. They're my fucking homies. Man, we shot marbles together. Well, homie, our conversation ain't about no goddamn stupid shit like you and the housewives be talking about. It's the housewives shit you be on. Want to be on some gang activity. How old are you? How old are you to be asking a 50-year-old fucking man on some gang activity? For reals. Let's start there. How old is any one individual that's going to come on my channel and ask me a gang-related question? It doesn't make sense, right? Like, so there's gang-related questions that make sense because it's applicable, right? So if you want me to give you a psychoanalysis of it, then that's a different story. It's a different readout. It's a different framework. You know what I mean? It's a different narrative. But these motherfuckers want to come on here and act like they tell it like horror stories. They tell it war stories. They tell it all this fucking trauma. Dude, it's all traumatic. Virgil, Nigel, Ice loves you. Do they? Peace to Ice. I love some ice. I love some ice in my tea too. I love ice in my water. I love some ice in the soda. I love me some ice too. You know what I mean? Shit, thank God for some frozen water in this world. Because I'm from a hot-ass desert. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, racists are welcome to watch the channel. I don't care. I'm live at Los Olivos Park. Would you like to join me? Huh? How about you go get hired by ICE? Why don't you go get employed by them and come over here? How about that, buddy? You sound like one of those Lone Ranger, one of those like fucking tar dudes that's like stuck on Fox News, like wannabe Rambo ass motherfucker that couldn't get into the military because you're flat foot ass fool. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog, bring it. Glenn Mack, you eat at the Waffle House? No, not in a while. Do you, Glenn Mack, eat at the Waffle House? Was that a question? I mean, like, for... Oh, my God, dog. Stupid is as stupid does, people. Glenn, was that a question or was that a statement? I don't know. Were you asking me that or are you stating I eat there? I don't get it, for one thing. That I don't understand. You know what I mean? Tetra, Cowboy fan? Oh, God. Tetra. 777-9311. You too young to know anything about that. You too young to know about some like that. Look at the beautiful sunset, man. Look at my beautiful day. Look. It's beautiful out here. You're not even knowing, man. I mean, in a little bit when I'm done, you know what I mean? They'll go on. They'll have their lives. You know what I'm saying? They'll be there. They'll be with their modelos and their pendejos and their drama. And they're all queens, dog. Y'all, we know. We get it. You look familiar? I got one of them faces. People tell me that all the time. You know, it's crazy. People call me black. People call me Arab. People call me Mexican. People call me a lot of things. Hey, listen. If it'll keep you listening long enough so you can learn something, hey, I appreciate it. No disrespect. Glenn Mack, where you tapping in from? I'm sitting here in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, at Los Olivos Park, chilling. Glendale, shout out to the Birds, shout out to the Cardinals, shout out to the Glendale. Yeah, I got homies. I got love Glendale, man. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I got love for the Valley. I'm from here, bro. Yeah, I'm a Cowboy. I mean, I'm born in 1975. Cardinals don't get here till fucking 80, what, 7, 8? I ain't gonna jump ship. But I don't watch sports anymore anyway, though. You know what I mean? But Dot Focus, do you know Tony? I know a whole bunch of Tonys. I know too many Tonys. I think Tony might be one of the most common names in the world. Did you know that? Look it up. Check for me real quick. How about you do a quick Google search to see if that's one of the most common names? I don't know. William Barry Arab. That's what they say. I speak Ebonics, homie. I speak Spanglish. My family was on 10th Avenue in Buckeye. That's what's up. When was your family there? Matthew Hansen? Who's your Mac? Now I'm trying to think of like, okay, OG Kirby Mack is from fucking. I'm trying to think, cause like, I know a gang of Macs, dog. Like I do, dog. Like in and out of Doe Mountain, even in the projects and shit. Man, like I swam at Harmon Park too, dog. Oh yeah. See there's another win I'm thinking of though. Not I just ran into him recently. How old are you? I'm 50. I'll be 51 in February, but like, see, like me and Little Outlaws from 6T, he's from Corner Pocket. But like me and Timmy we were at Dobie Mountain fighting our cases together. We're in the county jail. We're in Dobie, we're in Madison, we're in minors unit. Last I seen Timmy, Simran. You 50? Were you in and out of Adobe Mountain back then? You know, Lil Hank and everybody? February 13th. Hey, you know, Lil Clus and Lil Gus and all them? I know everybody, homie. Like, Kalo, that's my bro. Like, the Rosses, that's my family. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you're from the projects, hey, bro, like, this is the thing. A lot of homies will get kicked out of Matthew Hansen. Oh, you the third? Oh, you got me there. I'll give you that. You got me. You older than me. Big bro. Big bro, I'll give you that. But, hey, age of Aquarius, homie. Age of Aquarius, bro. Age of Aquarius. I'm from the Dupes, though. I'm from Dupavilla. But yeah, fucking cause like the the homies will get like Little Vertis, Lonnie B and all them. Lonnie B and them lived there for a minute. Me and Lavertis went to school together from like 1st to 3rd grade. Me, Lavertis, and Cora, and then like me and Cora went together again in the magnet program and the Palace program in 8th grade. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I know all of them. Fucking Pumpkin, fucking, you name them. I know all the food. Hey, motherfucker, who are Pluggy? Lil Plug used to come back. No, it was Hank, Lil Hank. Foo poo, foo poo, foo poo. You know how them doves do that shit? Foo poo. Hey, bro, he sitting there. He come back to Adobe Mountain, fucked up, dog. Cause you know motherfuckers get out. That's the thing about the homies from West Side City. They love that sherm. And like them homies just mix that shit with crack. You know what I'm saying? Man, motherfucker come back talking about, foo poo. What the fuck that shit talking about? He said, man, I said one time in the project, I was smoking, dog. All of a sudden, he said, I kept hearing that shit, foo poo. He said, the bird started talking to me, started telling me to take a foo poo, foo poo. So I started taking a foo poo. Fucking Hank, dog. Little Hank, bro. Shout out to Henry Williams, dog. Fucking Hank. One real one, always. Dang, you got long other side. Shout out to San Diego. Appreciate you tapping. I got family in San Diego. I was telling this earlier how my grand uncle, my mom's uncle, he was a World War II veteran with his brother, older brother, my tata. And then he went into the Navy during the Korean War, so he ends up settling after that in San Diego. So, like my primo Tito's born there. I don't know how many. I don't know exactly how many. You know what I mean? But yeah, I might like. I was telling this earlier how like my cousin used to come down like every summer. He's come and bring because they grow fucking dro. Every summer he come from like the 70s, dude. He coming with that fucking dro. Blowing, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I did. I was a kid, but my mom and well, everybody's saying out because everybody's like, that was a thing. Like, my mom's was the after hour. That was the speakeasy. That was the like, that was the VIP. That was the, you know what I mean? Like, if you were, listen, if you were somebody in the game, I'm talking about from the Cubans who were running all of it to the Guadalajara cartel at the time on the link right there. That same apartment. You know what I mean? Like from professional athletes to all of it. Ed Too Tall, Jones, Sugar Ray Leonard. There's a story, dude. You can look it up. A Phoenix Suns player was testifying on a corruption shit, dude. And he had just left the projects from copying some dope when he gets in that crash and he died, right? I forget his name. But you could look that shit up. There's a big old scandal about that shit. You know what I mean? From Skyline. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I had a homie Tiny, he's from there. He was a Chicano though. He was a Chicano from I forget what neighborhood in particular though, in San Diego, but like he put me up on Michi Slick and like he put me up on a lot of that shit out there, you know what I mean? Cause he loved that shit. You know what I mean? So he put me up on a lot of the rap that was out there at the time, and I used to bang that shit, bro. You mad 38 paid bro his money and beef over. Hey, look at these ones. Hey, they back again? Hey, which one is it? Is that Hovan or what? Glenn moved out here 5 years ago, but have family here. That's what's up, shit. Hey, so you're out here right now? Hey, shit, this shit, especially right now, this weather's lovely. I mean, I tell you, the love of my life is actually born in San Diego. Her dad's a Marine though. And and then she moved out there to Central Texas, Waco when she was 14. But yeah, fucking, I've never been to San Diego. I've always wanted to go and shit. You know what I mean? But one of these days, you know what I mean? Like one of these days, I'm gonna get over there. You know what I mean? Fucking, cause I want to see the ocean. You know, my thing is like I'm not tripping on all the other stupid shit. It's like I tell homies all the time. My cousin will tell you, dog, like I just want to go to the beach. And it's not even go to the beach, dog. I just want to go blow a blunt at the ocean. I want to go smudge in the ocean, dog. I want to go smudge right there at the fucking, find me a peaceful place, fucking go smudge, dude. You know what I mean? Like, bless Mother Earth, homie. That's all it's about, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get caught up in the hype. Look, dog, I'm out here enjoying a beautiful sunset, dog. I'm live at Los Olivos Park. I always come in peace, dog. You just get people come on there, want to set trip and shit, dog. Like, I respect everybody's hood. You don't come on there with respect. You don't come on there capping and shit, dog. Like, I'll clown your fucking ass. Cause I'm live, dude. Shit. You in a fake ass fucking account. Like, I don't know who that, you know what I mean? Like, some of us put our name on it, don't we? You know what I'm saying? Some of us really put our name on it, but Cali weather is always good. Yeah. I tell you what though, I went out there during that time when this was right after Greyhound got busted on that murder he's doing time for. I took off to California. I was out there in the IE in Moreno Valley. And dog, it's like June. And I'm like, bro, I got shorts. It's June out here. I got shorts. Man, that shit was a little cold. It wasn't short weather near the ocean yet. You know what I mean? Like, I found that shit quick, dog. You know what I mean? But fuck, and then I didn't stay out there long. I was like, hell no, dog. Like, it's just too boring for me, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, even when I was out there in the 80s and I was in Pico Union, we going to the parks and shit, dog. Like, it's like, okay. But, like, that's the thing, because my cousins knew they would go over there. We used to have to sleep on the floor, dog. There'd be gunshot right outside our window. Bah, 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 like, literally right outside my bedroom window. They motherfuckers right next door so crack. These motherfuckers so crack. She's selling ass. She's selling ass. They selling crack. Man, shit. It was literally, motherfuckers shooting that shit out of every night. We was sleeping on the floor. So we go over there and be like being in the park. Yeah, be some motherfucking knuckleheads out there. Yeah, you okay. The thing out there at that time, motherfuckers were stealing skateboards and shit. They're beating the little white boys up taking skateboards and shit. My primo's out there, Pico Union. I still got family right there, dog. My family's still there, dude. Where we at? Alexander, finally got my internet fixed. Had to restart my damn phone and upgrade it. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that shit, bro. Jers, finesse, the gang. What? The God? If the age of consent wasn't a law, what the lowest age you go? Me? 33. 33. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the gifts. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You can find me here daily. I come here noon Mountain Standard Time. We don't turn our clocks back here. I remind people that. I clown every other state about that shit, but my lifetime, we've never done that. I judge the days based on this sun coming and going. I don't judge that shit on no clock. A clock is just scheduled shit that motherfuckers got to do based on, we know the rote programming that it all is, what we got to do, work, It's all a repeat cycle that we're all on. You know what I mean? I just try to give somebody, you know what I mean, like a different vibe. You know what I mean? I come out here live and I walk 5 miles. I do an hour of it live. You know what I mean? But then I'll kill that and then I'll put my headphones on and get in my zone, finish my walk. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I push myself further. You know what I mean? But it's about, you know what I mean, it's the program, you know, conditioning people to see. Yeah, people are going to come on there because they ain't got nothing better to do at the hour than to sit there and fuck with me, right? What more do they have to do than to fuck with me if they're on here fucking with me, right? 5 miles, that's good on the body, yeah. It's good on the mind, too. Like I explain this to people often, like, when like let's say it's domestic, right? Let's say it's an argument, it's domestic and shit, and like you just get out. What I do is I get as far away from it as I can. I walk, I pound the pavement. I won't get in no car. Like, that's one thing, like I've almost crashed too many times, especially recently doing that shit. That I catch myself, you know what I mean? And I know that like right here, it's just a quick drop. Either way, I could walk. You know what I mean? So like my aim is walking out is to resolve it. I get it all out. You know what I mean? Like I get it all out. Like, you know what I mean? I have to accept full responsibility for it, and I have to take account for it. You know what I mean? And it don't matter. Like, I would usually go down to the Salt River, down there to Tempe Town Lake, and I walk, dude. And sometimes it'd take 10 miles. Think about this. There'd be sometimes the aggression and everything would be so built up in me. You have to understand that I've harbored all this inside my whole life. And I've been accused of gang-related serial murder since I was a child. My first case at 15 years old. So, you know, I go down, like, when I go down there, to me, I'm letting go of those negative spirits, that negative energy, those negative vibes. You know what I mean? And like I said, pound the pavement. And of course, you know, any and every nurse or doctor, physician will tell you that walking is good for you. A power walk, a mile a day, you know what I mean, is good for you. I myself, it's like I tell people, I don't walk for mileage. That's just on my fitness app. I just use that as a round number now because it was at 4.5, but I'm doing more than 5 miles. So like, I expend all that energy, and then, you know what I mean, like I do it on a intermittently fasting. So most mornings or most afternoons I come out here with no food. You know what I mean? Haven't not eaten anything, or I eat something light. This morning I came out here, I had eaten 3 fried eggs. And I kind of felt that coming out, like, because you know, anything you eat fried like that, you're gonna, like, because I do that, I fast like that, I feel it. You know what I mean? So, you know, that for me is conditioning. It's instinctive training. You know, I sit here and I'll talk shit or whatever, I'll clown, whatever, I'll entertain the audience, I'll teach, whatever. But I have to analyze what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I have to go back and I have to go into ChatGPT and I have to ask questions of certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm noticing certain physiological changes, and I'm taking note of all this shit because I'm prescribed insulin. I don't take it. I don't need it. I know right now if I went and got my labs drawn right now, my A1C would be normal. You know what I mean? So by doing this daily, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing it for myself first and foremost, for the obvious reasons. But also daily on a schedule here live like that, so that, you know, one, if somebody's working or whatever, they got the earbud in, you can sit there and listen, whatever, you got that. But otherwise, you still have an hour of me a day. Later on today, you can sit there and tap in, whatever, skip through, you know what I mean? Because there's always those disruptions. There's always those kids. And it's those people I've said. And it's the very reasons why I said we can't carry on with an intelligent conversation without those kids interrupting class. And you have to understand something. Like for me, like, okay, I learned about intermittent fasting from someone in the chat, the homie Vic C. You see what I'm saying? So like, oh, you're type 2 diabetic, 24 years now. See, as I say, like, he's the one who put me on to the intermittent fasting with the diabetes and shit. So that's why I say, like, you know, that's the thing. I'm here Sunday through Friday. You know, one of the things to me, I practice Torah, the law, Moses, Leviticus, the book. I'm out of King James myself. I don't get into all that other judgmental shit. I let the law of God judge the rest of us. You 50? So we're the same age. You know what I mean? Like, to sit across the table from somebody 50 years old like yourself, we learn so much from one another, right? Like, we learn a lot from one another. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's a give and take thing. You know what I mean? Like, 1 minute, you're asking questions and I'm carrying on. The next minute, I'm asking questions, you're carrying on. But we're both learning from the conversation because we're intrigued, we're interested in. You know, it's knowledgeable, it's intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Whereas this, in so doing, this is a clear demonstration of what not to do when you see this. Because, like, look at, we're carrying on. We can continue to carry on as if we're sitting there across the bench. I'm still watching the sunset. It's just at this point I'm on a clock because, like, today I've been on the clock today. That's why, like, earlier I did 40-some minutes. But I want to stay true to my promise, man. Like, you can find me out here. Like, if listen, I come in peace, dude. I don't come in all that beef shit, dude. Listen, bro, you want to talk shit, you want to fucking, like, you're going to get that from me. But at the same time, you can find me here, dude, doing it. I'm not one of them studio motherfuckers on YouTube, dog. I don't care what their reputations are. And at this day and age, at our age, they're all studio gangsters, dog. They're ex-gang members talking about the gangs, dog. That's studio gangster shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a park, bro. There's children or there's babies here. You know what I mean? Like, people want to hear me barking because they get turned on by that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, you can come vibe and chill. Like, listen, that's why I say it's invitational, dog. It's a park. Like, on my other live yesterday when I start, because I start right there. Watch. See, I just got a message right now. So that's why I say I'm on the clock. I'm about to leave right now. So, like, that corner where that chick's at, I start basically right. Is it that corner? I think that's the corner. But so I'm just like, because I'm already fumbling because I'm putting out the links and shit, right? So I'm going. But when I start the live, I'm like, got the camera right there because I'm like, just to show the audience, because they're like, they had the course set up all the way around. They even bought a little portable thing, like, you can see, watch. They had those little things staked all around. So there was like a little course where, like, you see how these trees are lined up? Those are like smaller little, and you have to shoot it through in between there or whatever. So like the chick was like, she turns to the dude, she's like, why is he recording us, whatever? And then she asked me, you know what I mean? And I gave her the sour tone back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she came with a sour tone. I gave her a sour tone back. You know what I mean? It's a public park. It's she looked stupid in the face, dude. Like, goddamn. Even the dudes, he looked at her, he was like, you know what I mean? Like, and then I turn and I tell her I'm live on my YouTube channel, which I do daily. You here today? I don't see you here daily. You know what I'm saying, darling? But goddamn, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. He's like, why are you taping me? Because you're in your house right now. I see you in the shower, you stupid whore. Fuck, dude, you're in a fucking public park. You're doing a fucking event. There's a whole event going on out here. Like, there's big old tents and boots and food and shit. Like, this bitch really asked a stupid ass question. Like, You can guess the skin color, right? She wasn't blonde though, dog. She wasn't dingy. She just didn't know a goddamn place. She's at a park, dude. She's at a park. You bound to get a picture taken at a park. I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? You might want to be careful. It might be drones overhead. And then be dude come over here all the time. He flies his drone over here all the time, dude. Yeah, dude might be. Matter of fact, I think the dude was out here that day too. Like, Jesus Christ, man, for crying out loud, people. Let's get it. Like, look, we're going into 2026, man. Let's try to do some new shit, right? Like, let's try to think different, man. Like, I don't know. Look, I'm starting my new year out, right? I'm coming out here doing, I say 5 miles, but I walk hours. You know what I mean? When I'm done, my fitness app, that motherfucker got all kinds of circles around that shit. You know what I mean? But at a park, bro, like I'm enjoying my life. I'm not cooped up scared in a goddamn cell right now, calling in my studio with a whole bunch of hats and clothes and shit hanging. You know what I mean? Trying to look official. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm out at the park, dog. She was looking for attention. She got it too. She got it live on my YouTube channel. I'm about to go back and look at it. I might make a short of it, just a clown. Edit that shit, loop it, do some do some AI shit, make her sound goofy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Make her saying some really racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit go viral. That's what I should do, dude. I should AI ass shit, make her say like fucking, call me all kinds of fucking racist shit, like, and like a mean fucking ugly face, like, I fucking hate you. Like, you don't fucking, this is a whites only park. That's what I should say. Have her saying, what are you doing here? This is a whites only park. Hey, these motherfuckers is crazy with this AI shit, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. Hey, oh fuck. I'm gonna stay alive till I get over here. Cause I gotta do a movie. I just got a text right now, so I know I gotta do a movie. But it's been a beautiful evening. I hope you guys are enjoying your evening. I hope if nothing else, I can send you away with a laugh. You know what I'm saying? I hope I hope you at least got a laugh with me. I know there's always gonna be people go away mad, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen, somebody's always gonna get sent away home mad here, dude. You know what I mean? You hella cool for I appreciate you tapping in. Let me see. Hold on, because you got a long answer. I got to give you the whole one. Real one, always sweet like honey. Is that what we supposed to be? Always sweet like honey. I'm going to have to go check you out. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You got to mind me my manners. You got to mind me my manners because I'm a rude, crude motherfucker at times. Dude. I need to watch my language. I know I'm coming through here right now. I got to behave. There's kids over here. I got to tone it down. I don't even want to be on there. Honey for short. Yeah, I got you. Hey, where you tapping in from? Did I miss that? Did you already say where you tapping in from? I know somebody's from San Diego. I'm scrolling back to see if I can find where oh, so that's right. Nah, it's a beautiful brisk evening out here right now. Like honestly, like it's cool. It's cool. It's nice. In the city of Phoenix, fifth largest city in the union. It's the fifth largest city in the United States. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I tell you, like, there's so much opportunities out here. And then like the urban sprawl here is ideal. Like the urban sprawl here makes sense. Urban sprawl typically doesn't make sense because there's like, you have a lot of gaps in between. Like we used to have a lot of rural area out here. So the urban sprawl, but now like all that gap is filled. So, you know, now the county makes sense. Like you have to understand, like if you're from here, we say the valley of the sun. So like when, go ahead. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him, baby. Hey, you know I'm live too. I got him live, baby. Yeah, man. That's what I love about this park, man. Like, that's the vibe you get out here from the people. I'm telling you, this community, man, it's beautiful out here. You know, that's why I tell people ought to come on here. They come on here, they be stressing me out, dude. They be coming on there with their stress bubbles and shit, dude. You know, it's like, dang, dog, you come out that, bringing that hot air in this motherfucker, dog. Like, I'm at a park, bro. Look, people's out here, like, just playing, they playing that shit. This, what you call. But I'm gonna post, right? I'm gonna end this one right now. I'm fucking too. I'd be honest. Well, I haven't eaten anything since the fucking eggs. That's why I feel the way that I do walking around. Appreciate the love and support. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Hold on, let me get for the love and support. I got to have San Diego represented. I just gave you a ranch right now. I just made you a moderator. Representing San Diego the right way. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate that love and support. You know what I mean? We out.